Okay. Uh, Today we are going to see about the counting method. Okay. So I have
Okay.
already told you about the counting method. Like one is physical count, another one is cycle count. Okay.
Mm.
Both also used for inventory accuracy. Okay. So
Okay.
to find the inventory accuracy, we are using this method to fulfill the to get the accurate warehouse count. Okay.
Okay.
So this is what this counting method is: physical and cycle count. In this counting method, we have a two type. One is for physical count, another one is for cycle count. Okay. So
Okay.
this physical count, there will be some restriction. You can't do the transaction in that inventory process. Okay. All transaction will be freezed. So it will
Okay.
occur. It will use only for yearly basis or 6 month ones. Okay.
Mm.
So kind of restriction is there in the physical count. Okay.
Okay.
So what is a count? A physical count means the physical count is a accurating method. It is used for no. Second, the transaction, all the transaction will be freeze when you run the physical count. Okay. After that,
Okay.
this will use only for yearly one. They will run. They used to run for yearly ones or 6 month ones. They used to get the inventory accuracy. Okay, with the freezing
Okay.
transaction. So this cycle
Okay.
count is the same like counting method. Like it will also get the accuracy from the inventory, but it allow you to uh, do the transaction. Okay, this transaction will allow you to do the transaction while performing the cycle count. Okay.
Okay.
So in this cycle count, we have ABC classification. Okay. So what is the purpose of ABC? To segregate the item. So which level you are going to define the item? Okay. Suppose I
Okay.
have a 10,000 item. I need some priority item which is I need a count for daily basis. Okay. Then I
Okay.
will take a separate count and I mean separate list and I will segregate the values. Then I will proceed with the ABC class. In other example, it depends on the price range. Okay, depends on the price range,
Okay.
whichever item having huge values. Okay, I need that
Okay.
quantity. I need that quantity to daily count. Okay, because that is a high value price. But if I lost one item, it's a huge loss for the company. Okay,
Okay.
so for that purpose, we are using this ABC class to classify the item. Okay, what is a
Okay.
priority, least priority, and normal priority. So you got it right. What is ABC classification?
Yes. Yes. Okay.
So there is three prerequisite of ABC class. Okay, one is ABC classification set. Second one, ABC assignment group. So here you have to classify the item. Okay.
Okay.
and which control you are going to proceed. Which control you are going to proceed in the sense which control, in sub inventory level or inventory level, which level you are
Okay,
going to
okay.
proceed, that you need to mention. Okay. So in this assignment group only, we can add the item, delete the item. Suppose once I created the cycle count, okay, in future some item is adding to our inventory. Okay, I don't want to create the new ABC class. I want to add in the existing cycle class. Okay,
Okay,
in that case, we have to use this assignment group and add the new item to the existing ABC class.
okay, okay.
ஸோ இது எதுக்கு யூஸ் ஆகுதுன்னா, இப்போ நம்ம ஆல்ரெடி நம்மளுக்கு ஒரு நியூ ஐட்டம் ஒரு 5 ஐட்டம் வருது. ஓகேவா? அந்த 5
Mm,
ஐட்டத்தையும் நான் வந்து இந்த சைக்கிள் கவுண்ட்ல மெர்ஜ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா, இங்க இந்த ஏபிசி கிளாசிஃபிகேஷன் குரூப் வந்து அங்க வந்து நம்ம ஆட் பண்ணணும். அந்த 5 ஐட்டம் ஆட் பண்ணிட்டு, தென் பிசிக்கல் கவுண்ட்டுக்கு போயிட்டு, சாரி சைக்கிள் கவுண்ட்டுக்கு போயிட்டு, அங்க போயிட்டு நம்ம கம்ப்ளீட் மோடு அது நான் ஐ மீன் ஐ வில் டெல் யூ ஒன் பை ஒன்.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
this is the full ABC, I mean counting method accuracy. Any doubt is there?
No,
Okay. So first thing we need how to create the ABC classification set. ஆச்சரியமா இருக்கு, இது லாக் அவுட்டே ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. So ABC classification sets. Okay. So content scope. The scope in which level I'm going to define. Okay. I'm going to define
okay,
in the sub-inventory level or organization level. Most of the, I mean, 80% of the company, 90% of the company, they go with the organization. There they will select the sub-inventory. Okay, which sub-inventory I want to go with. Okay,
okay,
so make sure you are always choosing organization level. If you choose a sub-inventory level, then it will ask sub-inventory. Which sub-inventory you want to do
mm,
the transaction. Okay,
okay,
I think here we need to change the organization. Mm, 6001, right?
yes,
Abhi, sector, scope level organization. This criteria. So I have told you, right? So which kind of priority I want to get the material. Okay.
mm,
So item cost, current item cost. Okay. I need a calculation with the current item classing. What is the current item cost in that item? According to that, it will show. Okay, which is having huge
Okay.
one will come first priority. Okay,
Okay.
later on will be in second priority. Okay, so current on hand value is like okay, this is current on hand quantity. Sorry, on hand quantity means whichever having more quantity. Okay, so
Mm.
whichever having above 1,000, it will come to the first priority. Okay, whichever
Okay.
having
Okay.
having below 10, it so kind of things we have can do here. Okay,
Okay.
this is value I have told you before. It is a cost. So cost in the sense according to the cost it will define. Okay, item cost,
Okay.
cost twice it will define. So the external now they are not using. This main three only they are using. Okay.
Okay.
So every company will go with the item cost. Okay. So கரண்டா என்ன ஐட்டம் காஸ்ட் இருக்கோ அதை வச்சு அவங்க ஃபிகர் பண்ணணும். ஓகேவா?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
இல்ல ஐட்டம் இருக்கா இதுல? ஐட்டம் இல்லையே. Okay, I'm taking 001. Okay, because we have only 5 or 6 item in our inventory, right? See, already they have created for cycle count. Most of the people they have go for item cost. Okay, on hand value,
Mm.
on hand quantity. Okay, these three only they mostly they are using. Okay,
Okay.
I'm creating one new, say new one. I'll be why I am not creating there because we have only 3 or 4 item, right? For
Mm.
transfer order purpose, we are creating 4 item. 4 item we can't do the transaction, right? So that's
Yes.
why I'm using this. Mm, see. So once you click the submit, okay, you have to check the status. Okay, you should wait
Okay.
until it gets completed. It's running. Okay,
Okay.
it's completed. Okay,
Okay.
so this is manage ABC class. It's a manage AV defaultly. This A class, B class, C class will be there. Okay,
Okay.
this is most important item, medium important item, less important item. Okay, if
Okay.
we want to create a one more for class D, least important item. Okay, you
Okay.
have an option to create it. Okay,
Okay.
Sometimes defaultly this ABC will be there. If it is not there, you have to create a ABC. Okay. So according to the
Okay.
client requirement, you have to create this. So here ABC assignment group. So here we have to define the ABC class, which from where to where. Sorry, I think here we have to mention that. Go to classification set. Okay.
Okay.
Click that your ABC classification. View ABC assignment set items is there, right?
Mm.
Just click that and first export this item. Here export button will be there. So according to the current value, current cost, okay, this will define.
Mm. Okay.
See total how many item is there? 600 item is there. Okay.
Okay.
So in this Excel, we have to define like from where to where we have to do. So if 600 item is there, we have created for four category: class A, class B, class C, class D. Okay.
Okay.
So from 1 to 200 will be A. Okay.
Mm.
Why is not? So first 200 will be A, second 200, 400 will be C, 600 will be D. Okay.
Okay.
So we have created four, like a least priority also we have given, right?
Mm. Mm.
So what I'll do, first 200 will be A, second 200 will be B. Okay. Then
Okay.
after 400 to 500, I'm giving C. 500 to 600, I'm giving D. Okay.
Okay.
So first you have to see this Excel. Okay. Then you have
Okay.
to segregate this, which item we have category A, B, C. We have to define. Not, it's just a rough note, okay? So for your understanding purpose, you have to see the Excel sheet and give the sequence, okay? So this will not
Okay.
do any transaction. This will just export the Excel, okay? Just want to see the item, how many item is there, and where to define the item, where to define the ABC, okay?
Okay.
So actual transaction will trigger in here. B class group. Just a minute.
Okay, okay.
So here ABC classification set, we have to define our ABC B classification set. We have to assign our classification sets. Okay.
Okay.
The here ABC class sequence is there, right?
Mm.
Here we have to define the priority. Okay. So first
Okay.
200 will be class A. Okay. Most important. Second 400. So up to which item we have to define that number. Okay.
Okay, okay.
You got it right.
Yes, yes, got it.
So up to 200 to 400 will be
Class B.
B. Then 400 to 500 will be C category, and 500 to 600 D. Okay.
Okay.
Then save and close. So here are B class group. I think still the organization is running. Hmm. So once you done the thing, then after that perform ABC assignment will be there. Okay.
Okay.
So here just do the same thing what you define here. Okay. From up to 200 should be A. Okay. It will automatically
Oh,
calculate the percentage and the item percentage and inventory value. Okay. It will calculate all those things up to 400 C, and to 500 will be D. So up to 600 it automatically take because of we are defining the ABC classification group. Okay.
okay.
How many values we have in the A class? Okay. It will show you the detailed transaction here. Okay. Item percentage
Okay.
will be there. Value percentage will be 100, 119. So we have defined all the items. Okay.
Okay.
So then submit. So backend some table will be created. Okay. Some concurrent will be created and it will fetch the data for ABC cycle group. So once you created the ABC classification group, after that we have to perform. Okay, once the performance is completed, after that update. Here you no need to do anything. If anything is coming to new or something, so here you can see all the items. Okay, so whichever is class
Okay.
A, whichever is class B. Okay, we can see here, or you get, or just you just select the item and see that. Okay, you got it.
Yes, yes, okay.
In future, if you want any item, if you want to add, means here you have to add. Okay,
Okay.
so add your item here, and then which class it has. Okay, which this item you have to mention that. Okay, it
Okay.
will fetch
Okay.
automatically to that particular class.
Okay.
So any doubt on this ABC class? This is how the ABC class will be created.
Okay. Okay. No, no.
Okay, like so check each and everything, learn every basic things which every fields. Okay, this is important. Okay, interview question. Okay,
Okay.
so ABC class is done.
So how it's perform with items? How it's count, Abdullah?
As per we define, counting means it will fetch all the data because we have selected inventory, right? So it
Mm.
will fetch all the inventory item to that cycle count. Sorry, ABC class.
Okay. I thought we see like in system level count and warehouse level count. We need to match that count. Like I thought.
That will perform later. Okay, how we are going to count and matching the inventory, everything will be in a cycle count. Okay,
Okay.
this is before we creating the cycle count. These and are all prerequisite will be there. Okay,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
when you do transfer order, some prerequisite will be there, right? Receiving parameters,
Mm.
shipping parameter, kind of things we have to define here.
Okay.
For physical count, it's not required. Okay, only for cycle count. So we created the ABC classification. After that, we need to perform cycle count. Okay, so create the
Okay.
cycle count. It's not a performing. First, we need to create the cycle count. Go to the inventory management. Okay, here select the counts. Okay,
Okay.
here create cycle count. Use a define name. Abhi cycle count. So here one checkbox is there. Cycle count by item category. If you want to count the with the item category means you can go with the item category. Item category is nothing but what? Group of items. Okay.
Okay.
So each category we have different item. So if you want to do by item category wise, you can go with that. Okay. In real scenario, they are not going with the item category. Okay. they always go
Okay.
for ABC assignment. If you select the cycle count item category, this will be freeze. Okay, you can't do the ABC assignment.
Okay. Okay.
See, lots of supplementary will be there. So here you have to select and add the item. Okay, here all select will be there. If you
Mm.
click that side button, it will select all the include in the count. Suppose I want to get the inventory count only for 1, 2, 3, 4 means you can select the four sub inventory and include in the count. Okay.
Okay.
In future, if you don't want to include this item, then you got select here and exclude the item. Okay, it will exclude it in your cycle count. You got it?
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Here we have to select the item. Abhi class group. This is our created group, right? So this is more
Mm.
important interview question. Okay, abundant change, complete none. Append, complete. So whenever you create a new cycle count, okay, from the
Okay.
first thing, if you are first you are creating the cycle count and performing the cycle count, you always go for complete mode. Okay,
Okay.
to create for first time. Whenever you create a first time, okay, always you should go for complete mode. I have mentioned it early, like if they want to add the new item in the existing cycle count.
Mm.
Okay, for that
Okay.
purpose, we are using this to add, delete the existing cycle count. Okay, in future they have something they have deleted. Okay, something they have added in the cycle count. Okay, then after you should come to open the cycle count and select the abundant change. Okay,
Okay.
then automatically all the item will be appeared here. None in the sense no transaction. You just take the none means none in the sense it's not a transaction will happen. Okay, mostly they will
Okay.
go for this is two things. Okay, none in the sense nothing will do. Okay, as usual if you
Okay.
go with whatever they define in the ABC class, it will occur. Okay,
Okay.
so if you select the abundant change, then only it will ask synchronize ABC association, delete additional item. So delete additional
Okay.
item in the sense whatever item is deleted, okay, that
Mm.
also it will include and deleted to that existing ABC count. This synchronization is a so whichever is